Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Cynthia. My channel name is CC's Texas Garden. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss anything that I post. For the ones that are already subscribed, thank y'all for coming back. So today is going to be up potting. I'm going to be up potting my herbs for the plant swap that is coming up in like a week and a half. So I was going to use these little things that I have from the Dollar Tree, and I was gonna go and buy more of them, and then I was like, you know what, I decided to go to the Dollar General, and it's 25 of these red solo cups. So I'm like, I can do that. And then for the bigger herbs I have, these were $1, and it's 16 cups, and it's see-through so people can see the roots and they're growing. Yeah, plant exchange is coming up, so if you are close to the Cleveland area, I don't know if this video gonna be up in time. It should be. Okay. Contact me if you want to know where we're doing the plant exchange. Now, you don't have to have plants. You can do seeds, anything garden related, pictures, containers, different things that's garden related for this. But yeah, we're having our plant exchange that we've had in the past. This is the fall plant exchange for Cleveland, Texas. So email me if you want the information, if you live in the area, so you can be able to bring your stuff as well if you like to. All right, so what I did was I got some Landscaper's Pride soil and some compost that I got as well, the Landscaper's compost, and some earthworm castings. And I put that in there together. Let me put my phone on silent, because as soon as I get started is when everybody wants to start texting me. Okay, so I'm hoping I have another marker in here, because my mom asked for a Sharpie last night and I handed her one, and hopefully that's not my only one I have in this bag. Okay, I have a big one that may have to just work. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well. Y'all, it's fall season planting. If you're not planting anything and you plan on getting some food for the holidays, I highly suggest and look, in the words of Miss T, I highly suggest that you drop some seeds. Okay, so I was thinking, I did not put holes in the bottom of these. How am I gonna sit up here and be doing the things and I don't have holes at the bottom of this containers? I'm gonna see something. Let me just see something. Usually I'll be all prepared, but today just wasn't one of those days. So let me see if I can just, I was gonna put little holes in. No, I'm already cracking a cup. Okay, so I need to go in and put holes in all these little cups and then come back out. Yeah, we supposed to be prepared, y'all, but was I prepared this morning? No, because I wasn't planning on going to have to go and buy some cups, but I had to. So we will be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. Got the holes in the bottom of all these cups and these cups. I just went on and did holes in all of them, so then whatever I need to ever up pot, I got that. Then I got my marker as well, so I can mark these things. So okay, so let's start off. I have my glasses with me so I can see which ones. And this was already getting, this is peppermint. So what I'm going to have to do with the peppermint, so I'll get my cup of soil. I have this soil, let me turn it all around. Soil sitting right here. Like I already told you what I have it amended with. I didn't sift it because it already have roots and everything, so it's already established. So, alright, so like I said, have the peppermints and put some soil in this cup. And what I'm going to have to do, I'll put peppermint. Do I put the date? Did I put the date on this thing? No, I didn't. So when we go to a plant swap, which I learned after the first one, that you need to put the name of the plant on there, because you're gonna have a million people asking you, what is this? What is this? Sorry, the neighbors are working today. Okay, let me get a quick break in between them. So here is my peppermint. So what you're gonna do is separate. I mean, look at that. That's some nice roots. All I did was put it in that mix, you know, water with the 511 in there. So you're gonna take this peppermint into your cup with all them nice, beautiful roots. Put some soil in there. And we're good to go. So they still have a week and a half that they will be in these containers. I'll water them with 511 and get them all nice, and people will have some mints. Now, will you be able to have the mints during the winter? No, but you can bring them indoors. So they can have these in their window sills and things like that. So they can still have them. They can't have them outside unless they have a greenhouse. But, I mean, look at the roots on this stuff. So I have to separate all of these ones off of here. It might be 25 or just peppermint. I don't know. It smells amazing. For real. But yeah, this is how you get you some more peppermint plants. So if you have a neighbor or friend that have some mints and you like some of them, just ask them for a cutting of it. And then you get your roots. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. Nice roots. So I'm not going to take y'all along with all of these. Let me show you some of the other ones. Cinnamon basil. I went on and left the flowers on here in case they wanted some seeds of it. And, okay, spider, get off here. Spider hanging on me. Okay, so here is the roots to the, what is this, cinnamon basil. So, oh, I see a little caterpillar. No, ma'am. Sir, whoever you are, you go. Okay, so there's the roots to it. You just put it again in your cup, fill it with your soil, which with this one, I will put it in a bigger cup. And I got ants, spiders, everything crawling on me. So you'll put it in a bigger cup, label it, and cinnamon basil. So pretty much what I'm going to be giving away is mints and basils, you know, because they can put them in the house. They can drink them as a tea and be like, voila, it's a tea, you know. So yeah, but like I said, I'm not going to take y'all along with all of these because I have this whole tray to pot up. So I'm going to listen to some music, probably 90s, and I am just going to be potting up this stuff. I'll bring you back when I have it all potted up, and I will leave it out here on the table so it can kind of get used to. I'm gonna put it shaded first, Then I'll start putting it out in the sun for it to get used to the sun out there. But yeah. And then I'll bring y'all back and we'll go and do some things. We'll go look at some stuff. I got actually some mustard greens I gotta harvest. I probably won't harvest them today, but ooh, y'all know mustard greens is one of my favorite fall plants. If you didn't know, now you know. So I'm excited that I'm already getting some leaves puffing up. This is my season, y'all. Fall, autumn. Yeah, this is my season. So I'm gonna bring y'all back. All right, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I have potted up what I could. Some things needed a little longer on the roots, and so so I still have them in water, but let me turn y'all around. I do have to water all of these, but I have them all planted up. I actually did some of my Cuban oregano. I went on and cut some of them so I put the stems in some water and grow some more Cuban oregano. I even harvest some Cuban oregano, which it smells amazing. I need to look and see what I need to do as drying it, probably up in my dehydrator, and do something with those. I went on and harvest my okra, and come on, let me show y'all some things. And then of course blue butterfly pea everywhere. I'm starting to let a lot of them just go to seed. Just go to seed. I'll just have a collection of thousands of blue butterfly pea seeds. Okay, take y'all to the front up here. Spider webs. Okay, take you to the front for I can show y'all my beautiful greens. Look at these. These are my red mustard. I don't know why they really haven't turned red yet. They're more green. I see one with some veins of that. But look at my babies, y'all. You know, I can go and clip them up and eat me some mustard greens. A little nice pot of them. But I'm gonna let them get a little bigger. I got smaller ones coming on the side. Dollar weeds still trying to make their entrance. And smally ones over here on this side. Yep, I'm gonna cover this back up. I just wanted y'all to see it, because them doggone cabbage loopers and all that stuff will be trying to eat on my greens. We ain't having that. Not having that. I want to eat my greens. So those, I planted beets in here. I don't know what's going on with these beets. I don't think these are beets either. These are not beets. These are Dollar Tree. These are dollar weeds that's trying to come back up in this bed. Beets are somewhere. They just taking their time. I don't know. But have beets in here. Here is my corn. I think I need to move my corn into the sun. It's getting too much shade, and I need it in sun. So I may move that container over to here for it to get some sunlight. Yeah, I'll just roll it over there into the sun. Let's go back here between all this. Look at this. My sugar canes are getting really thin. I mean light. So I'm thinking it's about time to harvest, because they feel really, they're not heavy anymore. Okay, get on back here to this jungle. All right, so there's a lot more marigolds I need to pull up, because we're not keeping these. They're trying to take over my bed, and this is where I'm supposed to be having my toxoid, not marigolds, because marigolds gonna die out for the winter, so they mean to not even come up. They're not even gonna last. So anyway, I will take my time in pulling all these out. Dollar weeds. These, I'm still waiting for them to die out enough so I can pull them up. But yeah, I need to pull all them out. Oh, I see there's a loofah in that bed. Move, bugs, critters, move. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I don't know where this loofah is deciding it wants to go, but it's over here in my bed, and there's a hole in my bed. It's probably a snake hole. We want to cover that up. These are my 7-top turnips. They're not looking the best, but they're getting bigger. Look at this, y'all. A whole loofah sitting in it. Get out of there, loofah. I need to clean these leaves up around my 7 tops. That's grass. Sorry, the neighbors are doing stuff, y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm not finished. It's too hot. It's too hot. Let me get over here. All right. So, remember we harvest some of the collard tree leaves. We only had a few left. Look, they're already growing out with some more. Eggplants are getting bigger. And over here, we have mustard greens growing in here. And here are our bunching multiplying onions. These are my multiplying onions. They are looking beautiful. Look at that. I told you it doesn't take much. These things, onions want to live. That's one thing. They will, you can set them out. I took these out during the summer. I pulled them out. Sorry, y'all. I pulled them out during the end of, the beginning of the summer. I went on and pulled these all out. I set them in the greenhouse, and then I planted them back out in the soil. And look at this. We got we got green. You can use it for green onion tops right now, but they're gonna get taller. And then all I gotta do is pick them out of here, out of the soil, and place them around the beds wherever I want them. The pepper is looking all right. Are they looking the best? No, they're not. I need to keep wetting these. These got some deals coming up. And I don't see no carrots coming up. I need to wet this and put it in a cool spot. It don't need to dry out at all. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. And give it some water. All right, carrots. Okay. All right, y'all. I think we need to harvest some squash. Yep. Let's go ahead and harvest some squash. We got this basket here. All right. Let's get some of this yellow squash out of here. I'm ready to take this down. I'm like, hurry up so I can remove you. Okay, so I may be able to go ahead. I'm glad I need that tray. I need this tray. Over here is my dazzling blue kale. Everything needs to be watered. It's looking very, very dry. But let's harvest this. I might not even need I might can twist them off, y'all. So here is my yellow straight neck squash. There we go. So one's kind of got that little green tint to it. But there's one. I'm gonna leave this bottom one there for that baby one on top to keep growing. So I'll leave that one there. And then what we have over here, we got a small baby one trying to grow over here. This one getting root rot. I mean, bottom end, blossom end rot. Oh, blossom end rot on that. That one got a hole in it. Let me see about you. You might have to come up, baby. I have to take you on off of there. Yeah. Just go ahead and harvest you. And then look at that big mama there. Come on off. Look at that. She's a beauty. Yeah. I had a lot more on here, and it was so many of them getting that blossom end rot. And I was fighting against all how these leaves are looking and everything. It was looking bad. I may go ahead and cut this off, y'all, because I was waiting until most of the, yeah, I think we got, these are all male flowers. I think we're going to cut it off. Y'all gonna witness the cutting of, let me see, this one is on this plant here. So, let's get it done. What are we procrastinating for? Let's see. This one branch goes down here. There wasn't much of a root to it. Yep, look, the squash vine board was getting it at the bottom. Yep, she gone, y'all. She is out of here. Pull her out the bed. Let's take her out here. All right, she gone. She gone. Woo. And as soon as this other one have her baby, her two babies, she gone. Yep, I just want to be able to get some squash. I'm gonna let these compost in here. There we go. Y'all just compost into that. Look, ants are starting to get in now. Yeah, I was just waiting until I can get some squash on here. But yeah, from now on, I'm gonna do August doing my squash. Matter of fact, this is on top of my Georgia collard. And a spider. I see you, spider. Oh, those are fused together. Wow, look at that. Are they fused together? They are. These two are fused together, y'all. Look. So, I guess when this little one get a little bigger, I'm gonna take them off. Georgia's collards is looking rough over here because these snails are having a whole party. Alrighty. So, when that finish, I'll pull that up. Then I have space to plant something else there. I probably put some more, maybe three or four more Georgia collards in here. So this can be my collard bed. That will be my kale over there with those flowers. This, I'm probably not gonna do nothing until the springtime with this. I'll just leave it alone. Okay. All right. So we have squash, okra, and Cuban oregano. gonna dry out and see if I can grind it up, see what it tastes like. So yeah, I definitely want to dry that out. I gotta water all these. Anything else, y'all? I got some lemongrass. I'm not gonna harvest it yet. Let me show y'all. Over here, my Russian red kale, getting bigger. This is just cabbage. This is my big support Savoy cabbage and 2 broccolis back there. They're getting bigger, y'all. They are getting bigger. Okra is already harvested from them. And let me get in here. I need to cut all this down back out the way because I can't see in here. And I need to keep checking to see if I have any cucumbers that then popped up. I don't want to miss any cucumbers and the vine dies out. Why are you over here, green bean? Get over there. Yeah, I don't want the vines to die out because of cucumber. I'm gonna take this one off the way it's shaped. I'm gonna remove you. Aha. See? There's another one. I didn't even see that one. Good. I'm gonna go and take you too. Taking you too. Okay. There's my alfalfa right there. Alright. Well, I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Get through here. I am sweating. And that means that I need to go in the house. That means it's time to go. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up on this video. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.